Do you remember Fusion Hades? It is a balance-type Beyblade that appears in the Beyblade Metal Fury anime. It is owned by Pluto, one of the main antagonists of the series, and a direct descendant of the first Nemesis owner King Hades. He steps onto the battlefield only to protect Rago against the legendary Bladers, managing to hold them off for only a short time. The Darkhelm face bolt depicts Hades, the Greek god of death and the king of the underworld. The design features a helmet-like design with flames on the top and right side of the helmet. The Hades 4D energy ring is light purple, almost clear in color. It is a completely round energy ring and also contains iron fillings inside it meant to increase its weight. The Fusion 4D metal wheel is a 3-component design with a metal frame, rubber frame, and core. The rubber frame is made of rubber, which is intended to spin steel and absorb impacts from other Beyblades. As with other 4D metal wheels, Fusion features a mode change gimmick. By switching the position of the two frames, Fusion can switch between balance mode and defense mode. In defense mode, the rubber frame is positioned on top, allowing more rubber contact and shock absorption. In balance mode, the metal frame is on top with the round shape, helping Fusion keep balanced. Armor Defense 145 is shaped like the head of a funnel, being round with 2 curved protrusions that line down in order to act as armor. There are also 2 smaller protrusions between it, creating gaps. This spin track was intended for defense type combinations, but it was overshadowed by spin tracks like GB145 and 230, as it cannot absorb hits as efficiently and is too light. Sharp Wide Defense is a balance-oriented performance tip first released with Fusion Hades and is an upgraded version of Defense Sharp. As its name states, SWD consists of WD fused with S. While it retains the same appearance as WD, it has a hole at its bottom. The hole reveals the sharp tip protruding upwards. In terms of overall performance, SWD is a rather good performance tip for stamina combinations, as it does well on combos that use fusion wheels such as Scythe and Phantom. Now let's take the metal frame on top and test this base balance mode. Let it rip. Cosmic immediately evens the match. Earth Eagle's stamina leads this match to a draw as well. The continuous attacks from Kronos failed to break Fusion Hades. The final strike proves fatal for itself. Twisted Tempo's defense was as impenetrable as it was fatal for Hades. The shape of Tempo's fusion will gradually reduces our base spin. Despite Eldrago's spin-stealing, Fusion Hades manages to outlast it thanks to its sharp, wide defense tip. We think that this Bey can do way better in defense mode, so we changed the metal frame with the rubber frame. Let it rip! The attacks of Cosmic Pegasus have no match against Hades' rubber frame. Earth Eagle incredibly manages to tie the match in an unexpected ending. It lands the final hit beneath Hades' fusion while taking it down with it. A powerful attack from Kronos immediately hurls our Bey out. Twisted Tempo can't keep up with Fusion Hades in terms of stamina. This time its attacks are absorbed by the Bey's rubber. The match ends with a powerful attack from Eldrago. It's a draw. Okay, nice results, but now let's focus on our mission for today. On the solid foundations of Fusion Hades, we want to build the ultimate defense Beyblade. We know the goal may seem difficult considering Twisted Tempo and Diablo Nemesis, but we have to give it a try. For me, it's not that impossible. First of all, we changed the spin track with the Gravity Ball 145. This is a wide round spin track with 2 free moving metal balls. These balls move towards the outside of the spin spin track while spinning, causing additional spin retaining force. In defense-type combinations, like our Fusion Hades, the rotation provided by the two balls allows the Bey to avoid critical hits underneath the tip, so 120-based attacker Beyblades can't do anything against it. In addition, we believe this choice could benefit it against other defense Beyblade as well, since this rotation allows it to land powerful hits. As a tip, we choose rubber semi-flat performance tip from Ray Gill. We thought it could provide greater defensive grip in the stadium thanks to its rubber material. Like other rubber tips, its stamina is poor but remains the best of its kind. Aesthetically, there's nothing to complain about. Now let's see how it performs in battle. Let it rip! The new performance tip seems to be working well. Despite Pegasus attacks, our Bey doesn't fall. The attacking qualities of the new tip have been revealed. Earth Eagle falls before the power of the ultimate Fusion Hades. Hades' defense remains impenetrable, slamming Kronos against the barrier and causing it to lose the battle. This time, we can see how the rubber frame played a crucial role, absorbing Tempo's hits, leading Hades to a resounding victory. This time, its tip didn't work in our favor. Drago's spin stealing and Hades' reduced stamina bring the match to a draw. Now it's time for some observations. The defensive performance of Fusion Hades has definitely improved. As expected, the ultimate gravity destroyer's spin track protected us from potential critical hits below the belt. However, the Ray Gill's performance tip surprised us. We expected a significant reduction in stamina, but that wasn't the case. We can see how in the battle against Earth Eagle, the performance tip was what allowed us to win. Its decent stamina combined with its attacking qualities helped the Bey resist and weaken Eagle until it collapsed. This combination brought us nothing but victories except for a fairly predictable draw. Drago's spin stealing further reduced our Bey's stamina, taking away any chance of victory. Overall, we can say we've created one of the best defensive Beyblades possible. Let us know in the comments any other combinations you'd like us to test. Thanks to all for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe to stay tuned for our future contents. Let it rip!